Then the last little bit of things were just the little tricks to kind of think about. Um, don't know if I can jump my flag very easily today, but so we had one that was the out and around. You're starting with your right hand over at the top tape, pressing it out towards your right, letting the pole go under your arm to the front of your arm and lifting straight up so you end up in this backhanded, what we like to call funky grab. Yeah. So it's swinging out and around your arm and back up. Remember the trick to this, the skill part that you have to work on is making sure that you're not over so it comes back and hits you in the leg. It's all about controlling the tip and being able to slow it down right before it gets to the flat angle, like in your toaster, and being able to pull straight up towards your toes without it swinging behind you or hitting your hip or your leg. Same thing on the left side, over, I'm gonna let it come out, the pole goes around my arm and back up, again making sure it goes right towards my feet and not hitting my hip or my calf muscle before it comes around. So again, it's all about squeezing right there at the end with your wrist so that you can control it on its way up. We had neck rolls, so taking it from the tab at a downward angle. Remember, you can do it either way, pole or silk first. It's the same idea. I'm going to take my right arm, I'm going to go down across my toes, I'm going to bend over a little bit to give it space for my neck. I'm going to choke myself, and it's going to go around. You want to make sure that this tab makes it to the other side of your neck before you let go. If it doesn't, it won't make it all the way around. So you want to make sure that you're really kind of, as I say, kind of choking yourself for a second to really get the tab and the momentum on the other side of your neck so that it comes around. Same thing if you do it backwards, same idea, just want to get the weight all the way around, just grabbing it for however right now. Same thing, you can do them on the left, over, it's tucked up behind my back, coming around my neck and re-grabbing on the other side, or same thing if it's backwards. I'm going to come down around by my toes, up and over, and back around. Then we had the wrist rolls. So wrist rolls are starting at the tab, and I'm going to press it down and break my wrist. So when I say break my wrist, I mean like pushing your wrist. It's broken, as opposed to like this is non-broken, this is broken. So I'm going to have it up, and I'm going to break my wrist down, and I'm going to let it roll over the top of my hand. I'm going to re-grab. So it's literally rolling right across that top. Again, I'm going to press down, let it roll, and I'm going to re-grab it. Same thing on the left. I'm going to press down, let it roll, re-grab. Starting with it up, down, let it roll, re-grab. Let me jump to the flag, which I'm not sure how well I'll succeed at that today, but I'll talk you through it. So remember, you're going to start with your right hand right at your hip, right at the tab, and you're going to grab a little bit of the silk and make that nice and tight. Don't grab too far in, because remember, the more silk you have, the less easy it is to control this flag. So you want it just to be a nice hip width for you. So I'm basically right around my hips. So I'm going to toss it right hand. I'm going to let go of it when it's over my body. So I'm not going to let go on this side because it won't make it. You want to actually toss it over your body. You're going to throw it over you and let it come down. And you want to make sure that when it comes down that you're lowering your hand just enough that it hits right around your calf muscle. That's about as far as you're going to be able to jump up. If it's hitting your thigh or your hip, that would mean you need to jump to that height to get over the flag. So you really want to push that arm down and try to extend it as much as possible as it comes down. And then you're just going to jump it. I hope that I don't fall. So I'm going to come up and over, jump, back around. can do it on the left side as well. Same idea, giving myself some nice taut. I'm gonna go up and over and back down. The most important thing to think about with this is that you're trying to throw it straight, like flat the whole time, and I'm trying to keep it in line with my body. What's going to end up happening is if it twists in either direction as you throw it, it won't end up down that you can jump it. So you want to make sure that you're going straight and that it's as flat as possible. If it lands at your ankles at these angles, it's going to be harder to jump it. And the last jumping. Right hand at my tape and I'm over. I'm going to throw the flag up and behind me. I'm going to open it up and let it come around me. And remember, you're going to jump with the front leg first, back leg, and back around. So it's coming up, up, down, down, right, left, around. Remember, this one you want to run with it, but I don't want to run out of frame. So up and around, go right and left and around. You can do it on your left, same idea. You're going to go around this way, and it's going to go left, right, and around. Good luck.